Hi, my name is Cadence, and I did a report on giraffes. I chose to do a PowerPoint because I'm pretty good with technology, I think. So I figured I would have been better doing something on the computer than doing it on like paper. So I did a PowerPoint on giraffes to represent. So giraffes by Cadence here. Introduction. Hello. In this report, I will be talking about giraffes and their basic needs. I will also be talking about different adaptations that a giraffe has. And then I just did pictures. This is a giraffe. This is this one. And I got them off of clip art and the internet. Snack time. This is going to talk about more like their food, but I figured I'd do something like snack time to make it kind of funny. Have you ever wondered what a giraffe eats? Well, here's the answer. To start out, giraffes are herbivores. This means they eat only plants. Because of their amazing height, they can eat from really tall trees. They enjoy eating leaves, buds, shoots, and flowers off of trees and shrubs. And this is just, I couldn't find any of like the trees that they eat, so I just did some trees that we probably have more in Kansas. Where's my house? This is just going to talk about the habitat. Giraffes can only be found on the continent of Africa, living in the wild. They don't have a territory like other animals, but instead live where they can find food. But don't worry, you don't have to drive all the way to Africa to see a giraffe. You can see them at zoos too. And then this is just a savanna and a tree that I found on the internet. It was in the savanna. It was the only one I could find, but weeks without water. Humans can't go weeks without water, but giraffes can. A giraffe lives in different parts of Africa. Africa can get very hot, and being able to go weeks without water sure is an advantage for the giraffe. Could you imagine going weeks without water? Wow. And then I just did like a water bottle and if somebody drank water. Kicking killers. This is definitely probably my favorite fact because it's kind of cool. Kicking killers. Giraffes are kicking killers. When they feel threatened, they use their front hooves to stab their enemy and chop off their head. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't really know why it's my favorite fact, but for some reason it is. And then I just did giraffe because I couldn't find any. I didn't start using the internet until later, so I couldn't find any of him kicking something. Amazing height. A lot of people know that giraffes are really tall. They range from 15 to 19 feet tall. But what most people don't know is that this qualifies as an adaptation. This adaptation helps the giraffe eat from really tall trees. If they can eat from the tallest trees, they can live peacefully with all other animals. And then I finally started using the internet and found these cool pictures of the giraffe, and they're amazing. Long tongues. A giraffe has a really long tongue. Giraffes have a very long tongue. Their long tongues help them with their eating. This enables the giraffe to lick thorns and insects off of their food because they don't want to be eating leaves and then have like thorns and different insects on them because that'd just be really gross. So they use their tongue and lick it off, but I don't think they eat them. And then this is showing how long their tongue is, and that's how they use it. Kind of licking off the thorns and stuff and grabbing their food. Risky drinking. Normally, a giraffe gets all the water it needs by the juicy leaves that they eat because the leaves have 3 quarts of water. Sometimes, however, a giraffe lowers its head, gets in an awkward position, and drinks. When he does this, he is in a great risk of dying. Some lions wait by the water hole for an unwary giraffe. And that's like showing the awkward position that they have to get in order to drink. So, yeah. And then this is another really cool fact, and that's how they defend themselves from predators. Like, there's not many that can get them, but I think it's like lions, tigers, and that kind of thing. In a herd of giraffes, they each take turns being what is called a watchtower. The watchtower watches for any predator. If the watchtower spots a predator, it signals the other giraffes that they need to run away. And so I think it's lions, because there's a lion, and then over here, you can see the giraffe. Kind of being a watchtower, it's probably going to go signal the other giraffe that they need to run away. Conclusion. As you can see, giraffes are interesting animals that have many unique adaptations and basic needs to help them survive. Without these adaptations, they might not be able to obtain their basic needs to survive. And then, to kind of conclude it all, I did some cute pictures here. That one's just being kind of funny. But this one that shows their long tongue, and this one is just a baby giraffe. So, yeah. And that's my PowerPoint on giraffes.
All right.